Merry Christmas! Yewon Diary. Yay! It was in the middle of December, and you know what that means. Christmas is just around the corner. We had only a week until Christmas. My name is Yewon. I can't wait to tell you all about my Christmas holiday adventures. In Korea, we have only one day off for Christmas, but that doesn't stop us from having a blast. After school, Mom and Dad surprised me with the news that we were going to make our own Christmas tree at home. I was so excited. We put on festive music, and together, we decorated our little tree with colorful ornaments, sparkling lights, and even a miniature Santa on top. It may not be as big as the ones in Western countries, but it's the most special tree ever because we made it together. After we had dinner, my mom and I went to a really nice store with lots of fun paper and pens. I chose the shiniest, sparkliest cards for my friends and family. I'm so excited to write nice messages for all of them. Returning home, I sat down with my hot chocolate to write cards for my grandparents. I drew little snowmen on the cards because they're cute. I also wrote about all the cool things I want to tell them when we see each other for the holidays. I hope they get really happy when they read my cards. After finishing the cards for my grandparents, I started writing cards for my friends. I have a bunch of friends, and they are all special to me in different ways. First, I wrote a card for my best friend, Sarah. We've been friends since we were little kids, and we have lots of fun traditions during the holidays. I wrote about the times we built snowmen and had snowball fights. It was really funny. Then, I wrote a card for my friend Alex. Alex is always looking for exciting things to do, and we've had lots of adventures together. I said in the card that I'm thankful for all the fun we've had and that I hope we have even more adventures next year. For my friend Emily, who loves to draw and paint, I told her how much I love her creativity. I'm looking forward to our craft night when we can make things together. It's always so much fun. I also wrote a card for Jason, my friend who loves sports. We always play snowball dodgeball during winter, and it's a blast. I wrote something playful about that in his card. The pens with glittery ink danced on the paper as I wrote my feelings. I thanked my friends for being awesome, talked about the good times we've had, and said I hope they have a great holiday. Each card was like a tiny party celebrating our friendship. When I finished writing, I put each card in an envelope, sealed it, and put a cool stamp on it. I imagined my friends opening their mailboxes and finding my cards. I bet they'll smile and feel happy reading the messages. It's nice to share joy with the people who matter the most during the holidays. I can't wait to drop the cards in the mailbox and make my friends and family feel special. It's the best part of the holiday season, showing love and making others happy. Now I am going to bed. Have a sweet dream. Today was another big day getting ready for Christmas. Mom and I went out to do some Christmas shopping, and it was so much fun. The streets were full of bright lights and decorations, making it feel like we were in a magical winter world. Our first stop was the toy store, and oh boy, it was amazing. There were toys everywhere, and I had to be careful to pick just the right ones for my little cousins. They're younger than me, so I wanted to get them something really special. I looked at all the toys and thought about what my cousins would like the most. There were dolls, cars, and so many cool things. It took me a bit of time to decide because I wanted to choose the perfect gifts for them. First, I picked out something cute for my younger girl cousin. She loves dolls and playing dress up, so I found a doll with pretty dresses and accessories. I hope she'll be so happy when she sees it. Then, for my other girl cousin, who likes cars and action stuff, I chose a cool toy car set. I can already imagine her having so much fun playing with it. It was a bit tricky to decide because there were so many options. I wanted to make sure they would love what I picked. I hesitated a bit, thinking about what each cousin would enjoy the most. But in the end, I'm pretty sure I chose just the right things for them. After the toy store, we went to a store with lots of decorations. I got some shiny wrapping paper and colorful ribbons to make the presents look super festive. I can't wait to wrap them up and see the smiles on my cousins' faces when they open their gifts on Christmas morning. Christmas shopping was a blast, and I feel really happy knowing I picked out great presents for my little cousins. Now, all that's left is to wrap them up and wait for the big day. It's so exciting, and I can't wait to see everyone's faces light up with joy when they open their presents. Christmas is the best. In the afternoon, Mom and I baked gingerbread cookies. The kitchen smelled like cinnamon and sugar. We used cookie cutters to make little gingerbread people and decorated them with colorful icing. Some of them turned out a bit wonky, but they tasted amazing. Coming home, Dad helped me wrap the presents we bought earlier. We used shiny wrapping paper and added ribbons and bows. I hope everyone loves the surprises inside as much as I loved wrapping them. Mom, Dad, and I went to a nearby park where they set up a Christmas market. Stalls were filled with handmade crafts, sweets, and even a Santa Claus taking pictures with kids. I got cute little ornaments for our tree, and Dad bought roasted chestnuts for us to enjoy. We returned home. We hung the ornaments on our Christmas tree. It looked even more magical with the additions. I couldn't stop staring at it, imagining Santa's excitement when he sees our beautiful tree. In the evening, we watched Christmas movies and snacked on the gingerbread cookies we baked earlier. The house smelled like cinnamon and happiness. As I lay in bed, I felt a mix of excitement and warmth. Christmas is almost here, and I can't wait to see the joy on everyone's faces. Today, we had a special family dinner at a fancy restaurant. The twinkling lights and golden decorations made it feel like a royal feast. Mom and Dad wore fancy clothes, and I wore my sparkliest dress. We sat at a table with a red velvet tablecloth, and the waiter handed us menus that looked like storybooks. I felt like a princess. I ordered spaghetti, my favorite, and we shared a delicious chocolate cake for dessert. The restaurant played soft Christmas music in the background, and we talked and laughed throughout the meal. It was such a lovely evening, and I felt grateful to have such an amazing family. After dinner, we walked around the city, enjoying the festive decorations and the chilly winter air. The streetlights sparkled like stars, and I made a wish for more magical moments like this. With Christmas right around the corner, today was all about finishing up our preparations. Mom and I had one last important task, getting everything we needed for our special Christmas dinner. We headed to the grocery store to buy ingredients for our special Christmas dinner. I was excited about the delicious meal Mom had planned. The grocery store was bustling with people, and there was a festive atmosphere in the air. We made our way through the aisles, filling our cart with all the ingredients for our Christmas feast. Mom had a special plan for the dinner, and I couldn't wait to see what tasty surprises she had in store for us. First, we picked out a big, plump chicken. In Korea, we eat chicken instead of turkey. Mom said it would be the star of our Christmas dinner. I imagined it roasted to perfection, filling our home with that wonderful holiday aroma. We also grabbed potatoes, carrots, and all the vegetables that would go along with it. I could almost taste the mashed potatoes and gravy already. Next, we went to the bakery section to pick up some fresh bread and pastries. Mom said we needed them for a special part of our Christmas dinner. I wondered what delightful treats she had in mind. In the aisles with sweets and desserts, we selected ingredients for making Christmas cookies. Mom and I love baking together, and it's become a tradition to make a variety of cookies for the holiday season. We picked out colorful sprinkles, chocolate chips, and festive cookie cutters. I could already imagine the fun we'd have decorating the cookies with icing and sharing them with friends and family. As we moved through the store, Mom added little surprises to the cart: candies, nuts, and other goodies that would make our Christmas dinner extra special. The excitement built up as we approached the checkout counter, our cart full of ingredients and holiday cheer. Back home, we put on our favorite Christmas music and got to work in the kitchen. Mom had planned a menu that included all our favorite dishes, and I was eager to lend a hand. We peeled potatoes, chopped vegetables, and prepared the ingredients for the Christmas cookies. Throughout the day, the kitchen filled with the comforting scent of holiday spices and the warmth of family traditions. As we worked side by side, Mom shared stories of past Christmases, and I couldn't help but feel grateful for these special moments. With the preparation complete, our home now feels like a haven of Christmas magic. The anticipation for the special dinner is growing, and I can't wait to gather around the table with my family, share delicious food, and create lasting memories on this joyous holiday. Christmas is truly a time of warmth, love, and togetherness. Merry Christmas, Diary. Today was the day we've been waiting for, and it was filled with so much joy. I woke up to the smell of Mom's special Christmas breakfast, pancakes shaped like snowflakes. They were delicious. We gathered around the Christmas tree, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the presents. Santa had visited, and the room was filled with the magic of Christmas morning. We took turns opening the presents, and each one was more delightful than the last. Mom loved the cozy scarf I got her, and Dad was thrilled with the new book I picked out for him. The joy on their faces made my heart swell with happiness. After opening gifts, we sat down for a hearty Christmas dinner. The table was filled with festive dishes: roast chicken, mashed potatoes, and my favorite, cranberry sauce. We toasted to a wonderful year ahead. In the evening, we video called my grandparents to share the Christmas joy with them. They showed us the cards I sent, and I could see the happiness in their eyes. It made me feel so connected, even though we were miles apart. We ended the day by watching a classic Christmas movie together. Snuggled under blankets, we laughed and sang along to the carols in the movie. It was the perfect end to a magical Christmas day. As the Christmas holiday comes to an end, I find myself reflecting on the past week. It wasn't the long holiday that some people have, but it was filled with love, laughter, and special moments. Even though the holiday was short, it felt like a fairy tale. I hope the Christmas spirit stays with us throughout the year, spreading warmth and kindness. Thank you, Diary, for being a part of my Christmas journey. Until next year, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yewon.